So today we are going to release the energies of the last year, as well as perhaps other years as well, so we can greet with this year with pure energy field, with a pure energy field. So put yourself into a relaxed state and allow me to release the energies that no longer serve you. Before we start, I'm going to look at the Healing Code card deck and see if there is a message that it wants to bring to us. So I've pulled out the 10-time amplifier. So I think what this means is that whatever goal that you want to create will be amplified more so in this year than other years. So it's important to release what no longer serves you, to release all those energies so you can truly create what you want in your life. So the first place that I'm drawn to release is your throat chakra. So please allow me to go into your throat area, your vocal cords, where there may be stored words that you wish to say but never said, angry thoughts, other kinds of energies that you want to release for the year 2024. So I'm going to go into your throat and both the physical and the emotional and the spiritual level, if you'll allow me to. I may make various sounds, but I'm trying to release, or I am releasing, if you'll allow me, all the energies that have been stuck in it. I feel a lot of tarry, dark energies from perhaps having a boss who is deeply unpleasant. Believe you me, I can understand this. And I'm going to pull. I'm going to pull and go into your throat and pull out the dark energy. I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to make a circle in front of me to take all your accumulated dark energy. We can call it turbid chi, we can call it whatever we want, but it's dark energy that we no longer want because it no longer serves us. So I'm going to take all that energy out of your throat and put it into that dark circle to be transformed by the earth. We want to take all that energy out now. I'm sucking all that energy, that energy, angry energy. I'm also being drawn to the liver. So I think a lot of anger wants to come up today. So the liver, let me go into the liver and I'm going to take away the anger that you no longer need in your body. And I think I'm going to do another video on this as well. But since liver is connected to the wood element, I have a pine cone here. It's also connected to the color green. So if you allow me, I'm going to take your liver, put it in my hand and release all the turbid energy. And I think I'm going to do another video on this, specifically on the various organs on the body. So watch for that on this channel, on the Other Realm Integration channel. So got your liver and I'm seeing that the throat and the liver seem to be connected to a lot of the viewers who are watching this channel because it seems to be connected to not being able to speak up, perhaps with family, with bosses, with maybe even neighbors. But we're going to take that energy out of the liver. And make a sound Whoa. That's the sound that comes to mind. Whoa. And I'm going to take that energy and put it into this circle. You see that circle I created right here that I showed you before? I'm going to take that energy and just claw it out. Did you know that the liver has 500 different functions? It does a lot. And it can actually regrow itself too, I've heard. It's a very hardy organ, but sometimes it gets overburdened with all the toxins, with the toxic emotions, as well as the, all those kind of, negative feelings. Okay. So once I've worked on the liver, I'm going to see what I should do next. I think we're done with the liver for now. Now my intention now is that I align all your chakras. Right now, I want to align all your chakras. So if you allow me to, I'm going to start at the crown chakra, and I'm going to take, this is a zapping tool. Ooh, it feels a little bit zappy, but you can still feel the effects throughout the screen. So I'm going to align all your chakras. There's 7 chakras. I'm going to start from the top chakra, then the lower chakra, and then we're going to soon get to the solar plexus chakra. A lot of distress can be stuck there. And then we're getting to the lower chakras. So this energy that it creates, and it gives a bit of a shock. It gives a bit of a, so I do this every day. It helps balance your various, gets away all the energies, right? It just, if you have energy in your throat chakra, in your various organs, it can help release that. Even energetically, even if you don't put it on the body, but it helps, and even through the intention, through this video screen, just intending that I release the energy and balance it out in your body will help do so. Energy fields, when they become encapsulated in film in various ways, they can be translated through time and through space and to various wherever, time, space, throughout different areas of the world. So now what am I drawn? I'm drawn to give you a message, and I'll see what that is. I see 4 from the bottom. Let's see what we have. Interesting. This is a message that I think I can accept for myself as well. It's be decisive. Be decisive. So when we have these energies, when we have these energy fields released, we can begin to be decisive. So right now, if you allow me, I am going to do some ASMR triggers to help release the energies that are not allowing you to be decisive in the year 2024, because I can already feel the energies are calling all of us to be decisive. So let's see what first I'm going to do. So I'm going to make some tapping sounds. It is going to release any stuck energy at a deeper level than before. So allow it to release all that energy. And as it does this, I'm going to talk about what I hear in your, it's coming out of your psyche as a way to release it. So this is the garbage that I'm going to sort of channel. What is the garbage in your psyche that is being released that does not allow you to be decisive? And when we release this energy, we can become more decisive. So the first thing, and I'm going to tell you, affirmations afterwards, to help us go in a different direction. But the first thing I heard was, I can never have what I want. So that's what's the sludge that I see that's coming out of some of your minds. So what's the offer? What's the truth of that? That's not true. The truth is, I think this is leading to our next belief, but God, Spirit, Source, wants me to have what I want. God, Spirit, Source wants me to have what I want. God and Spirit and Source wants me to have what I want. And this is leading to, I'm tuning into more sludge, if you will, in your psyche. And the second bit of sludge is some religious programming. And the religious programming that I sense is, God does not love me, therefore I should not have what I want or reach my goal. So that's coming up in your psyche. That's what I sense coming out of the psyche that I'm trying to release. We're releasing it into this hole right here. This spiritual hole that transmits all the dark energy that we no longer want. So I sense you have a lot or a bit of religious programming, and you may not know. You may not know that you have this religious programming. So I'm going to see what's an affirmation. What's an affirmation that we can use to release this religious programming? What is the truth in this situation? So the truth is, God wants us all to have what is truly in our best good. And what I'm hearing is, you've been in a lot of situations that have not been for your highest good. So in 2024, we want to go into a path, and sometimes we can feel that God or the universe doesn't love us when we go down a bad path, or we're in a bad situation, we don't get what we want, and we sort of go into a path, and then the universe can correct us. So the affirmation is, God wants us to have what is in our best alignment, our highest timeline. God wants our highest timeline for 2024. So I'm just going to now brush your energy field with, I've got a brush here, and I've also got, this is a very sort of smoothing energy, if you will. It's a very aligning energy. So if you allow me to take your spiritual energy field and I can just comb it down. I can just comb your energy field down. I can just comb your energy field down and just allow it to have these energy just flowing in the right direction. And it's like we all need to have ourselves all aligning in the right direction to have what we truly want. So we all want to be in that right direction now. Let's comb your energy fields, your aura, to be all in the right direction. Let's do that now. And now I've got, it's burnt out a little bit, but we've got still the excess energy of it. I'm just going to have a flame of the Holy Spirit. And it's I've been burning this, but it's sort of, it was having smoke before, but imagine smoke coming out of here and just leading you in the right direction, just leading you in the right direction for the next year, and just feeling that you know what is best. So, because what I'm hearing is that sometimes people who are not decisive, it's because no one needs to feel guilty for not being decisive or or procrastinating. Basically, it's because you don't know what's in your, or you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to know what's in your best good. But now I'm being called to send you an energy, and I'm going to send it to myself as well because I need it as well. So it's sort of an energy field of, I'm not quite sure what form it's going to come out in, but it's an energy field to know what is best for you. And this I'm going to first start in the mind, and then we're going to go to the heart, because sometimes people have difficulty connecting their mind and their heart. And when we connect with our mind and our heart, we can then make the best decision and move forward. We can move forward. So I'm going to do a code that goes into your heart, in your mind first, and then your heart, and then I'll do a third code to connect it together. I'm not quite sure which form, how it's going to come out, but it's going to come out in one way or another. Okay, so I first got some more healing codes. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got, oh, interesting. I was talking about, oh, interesting. These cards I pulled are interesting because I was talking about the heart emotional releaser, or the heart before, and the focus stabilizer. So I'm feeling that once you have confidence in order to make the right decisions, you are going to be able to be decisive about your goals. You know what is the right people, places, relationships, friendships, pets, places to move for you. So when I'm doing these, I'm just going to set this up right here against this. You can see it right here, but just get the energy of that before I do the activations. Feel the energy of these activations. They were the ones that came out for our, so because we want to accomplish your goals in 2024. We want to have the best 2024 that is possible. God, the spirit universe wants us to have the greatest spirit, or the greatest year possible. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to put this here, right here on my lovely singing bowl right here, and I hope that's in the frame. But if it isn't, I've just showed it to you. So now, okay, to make the right, so this is back to what we were talking about, making the right decision. So I'm going to have codes that help you integrate your mind. Okay, and it's going to, I'm not quite sure it's going to be, how it's going to come up. They're going to work in your mind, your heart, and it's appropriate for the people who have clicked on this video. The mind, the heart, and then something to sort of tie it together. So, so first off, the mind, the mind, the mind. The mind. Let's put some activations into your mind so we can have clear energy for 2024. Okay, let's see. Shua, 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 shua. And I'm seeing all these beautiful codes, and I'm going to send them, if you accept them, I'm going to send these codes through the camera, through the portals. The camera is sort of like a portal, if you will. So it's going to bow back into the time, space, reality. Hoshua. I'm seeing all these lovely codes, and they're going to go into your mind, and it's going to help you regarding making the right decisions for 2024. So feel the energy of that now. Feel the energy. Shua. All these codes going through the camera. And now that the mind feels complete, now that the mind feels complete, now you're going to move on to the heart level. And the heart level is so much more powerful than the mind. So it can be harder to get in touch with the heart, but let's do that now. Let's feel the energy of our heart. Oftentimes people are not always aware of this, but I'm going to let you know now. The heart has a portal, and we're going to go into that. There's also energies too. There's deeper energies. So we're going to go right now into those deeper energies. And in future videos, I am going to do a video on toning and manifestation directly from the heart. But right now, we're only going to go so far, but we will go farther in later videos. So let's go on now. Feel the energy of your heart. And I'm going to feel an energy from the heart, which is about making the right decision. And I think now you can feel that the heart is much more powerful in its decision-making capabilities. So feel the energy of your heart, feel the energy and the powerful energy, and know that the mind is important, but it is sort of an addendum to the heart. So I'm going to see what kind of energies am I in what form am I going to send it towards you in a heart. Okay, I'm going to affirmations first and then some sounds shortly after. Okay, what is the affirmation? What is the affirmation? What is the affirmation? What is the affirmation? Just let me get it. Just give me a second. Okay, I get three affirmations. Affirmation number 1. I only do what is in my purest soul, my purest soul standard is the standard for which I live every minute of my life. This may sound extreme, to live from my soul in every moment of my life, but I now choose to do this now. I now choose to live from my soul every minute of my life. I live from my soul every minute of my life now. Okay, that was affirmation number 1. Now, affirmation number 2. People's opinion, people's energies, people's toxicities, people's even negative ways are not anywhere near my energy field, because I live from source always. I live from source always. That was affirmation number 2. What is affirmation number 3? It's very simple. I love myself totally and completely now. So that's the third affirmation. All right, so is there a sound? It's sort of a picture element I'm supposed to imbue to you. So a picture of a green setting on a hill where you are separate from others. I'm seeing a person in my mind's eye they're with people, but there's all these people, but they've somehow found an avenue on a hill. Even when they're not with people, I'll be above this hill. So once I'm going to imbue that image to you now that I'm seeing. Sometimes I wish I could paint, but I can't really. But I'm going to send that image to you now. And I'm going to an image to you now, and then I'm going to and then some light language. First a tone, and then some light language. Ocheto kashota shotuto ashota ka tuatuata shatuto shatatuto shortoi ka shwata koi shortuatoi shwata toi 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 shwata koi shwata to shasho ko saso tote huata to laka to fa la 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 Twala ko fa ta sho wada da lo va va da do. Was your did you show your fish wa la 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 da. Suda. And now I'm hearing another language to connect it all, to connect the mind to the heart to your manifestation ability. So and then I'm hearing that kind of tone is to help bypass your mind, to help that bypass your mind, because your mind needs to be bypassed. All of our minds do. So okay, I'm hearing it might be a little different in this language. So I'm going to put it together. So it's about making a decision, but not only being decisive, that combination of moving towards your goal and trusting yourself. Being decisive, moving towards your goal, and trusting yourself. So here's a light language for that now. Okay, now I'm going to send an energy field through the camera that is meant to bring it all together. And let's, and I'm hearing now to do some more, just a bit of cleansing and asmr, just to help to balance everything out, all the work we've done. So some asmr activations, and I can use these stones. It's about, I'm gonna just send, okay, let's get started. We're gonna balance out. So we're going to balance out all these energies that we've been working on, so we can have a terrific 2024. We've already have done codes to help you get what you want, to believe that in yourself, to be decisive. So we're just going to do a bit of clearing, because this may feel a little alien and a little foreign. Okay, so let's some asmr combined. So it's an asmr combined with light language. So let's do that now. Combine some asmr with light language. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. And let's do a pencil crayon to break up a bit of that stagnant energy that has been hanging on. And let's just clean it out now. Let's clean it out now. Let's break it all out. Let's break it all out. Let's take out all that negative energy and put it in the circle. Allow me into the areas of your body that still feel stagnant. I'll take that energy through this time-space reality, through this portal of the camera in front of me, and put it in this circle now. To make sure that I get every bit of energy that is stuck in your body from 2023 and beyond. Let's get it out now. The last bit out into this hole. Okay, and I'm gonna just use this black tourmaline just to get that last bit out in this last. I think we've got everything out. Now I'm going to use this to smooth out your energy field. Smooth out your energy field and just have all the energy field go in the right direction that it should be. It should be the right direction that it should be. I'm hearing a beautiful blue and sometimes green, depending on who's watching this. Energy help just make you safe, make your energy field wonderful and safe and clean and clear. And now to seal this energy, I'm going to do a sound from my lovely Tibetan singing bowl. So this is just a sound to cement and to energetically align all the work we've done today. And before we end, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining me. I will be doing other videos on my channel that is about integration, asthma, healing codes, and lots of messages, pay card messages, lots and other things that maybe I have not even thought of yet. So now let us take this tone and energetically clear and balance all the work we've done today. Thank you